Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, we're just gonna jump right into it. You're gonna need you some gloves, some conditioner, 40 volume or 30 volume, either or, some quick blue bleach, your dye, whichever dye you plan on using, and a brush and this little bucket thing to water dye with. So this is the bleach bath method, and I use this for every single thing I do with dyeing 1B hair if I have to. So for this method, you just add the bleach, hot water, and the 40 volume. Now, with this, I will say I don't have a ratio for bleach and volume. I just do whatever fits me best because I don't know. I just do because it makes me feel better. So if you have a ratio, then you can do that. If you don't, kudos to you. Do whatever floats your boat, honestly. So right here, you just see me mixing the volume and the bleach together. I use BW2 bleach as well, but I also use quick blue bleach. I really don't like discriminate with my bleach, so I will use whatever bleach I can find, honestly. But for this particular video, I didn't have to get a high 613 or honey blonde color for the color that I'm trying to achieve, so I just decided to use some quick blue bleach because it really didn't have to be a high color. So I'm just gonna let y'all finish watching this part, and then we'll get right into it. So to further explain what's going on here, I'm just using my I'm waiting for the water to get hot so that I can add it to the bleach and developer. I'm gonna mix it together, stir it together. And honestly, I don't use a lot of water at all, none whatsoever, because I didn't have to get a high tone of color. So I just use just a little bit, not half, and not, I say like 1/4. I probably use like 1/4 of water, and I add it to the mixture that I already made with the bleach and the developer. So now you just see me mixing that together. Excuse me if you hear me sniffing. Y'all, I'm 34 weeks pregnant and I got a cold, so yeah, my bad. But now we just gonna jump right into the dyeing of the bundles. I don't know where my client got her hair from, but it was really good hair. It was not bad. Hard to dye at all. It was like super easy. And I love when my clients just bring, wow. Excuse me. I love when my clients just bring hair that's just easy to dye. So she ended up with she ended up bringing me a used closure, which I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I installed it, so I really didn't care. But my closures usually die faster than my bundles, so I always add the closure last and I add the bundles first. Or yeah, that's what I do. I add the closure last and I add the bundles first. So I did not unravel these. That's why I'm going to bleach this hair twice. Actually, you're going to see me bleach this hair twice because I did not unravel the bundles. I just put them in there. Not being lazy or anything. It's just I had to bleach it twice anyways because it was really dark hair. So the darker, I feel like the more I'm going to have to bleach if it's not just high grade. And this wasn't really a high grade, but it's not bad hair at all. So right here you just see me adding the hair into there, and I just flip it and turn it a little bit just to move dye around. I use my brush a little bit just to get it dye all up and through there. So after I do that, I cover the bucket with aluminum foil just to keep the heat inside and so I won't smell it because bleach is really strong, and like y'all can really see, I'm fat as fuck. But yeah, I'm 34 weeks, so I have to cover up when I bleach now. I have to cover up the buckets when I bleach now. So we're just gonna let this sit. I let this sit for about 25 to 30 minutes, and I just really, when I let it sit, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is taking too long. Honestly, I just let it sit for 25 to 30 minutes, and you're gonna see that color come out in the next clip. I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing to say something, and I don't know what it is. Child, I got pregnancy brain, y'all. Excuse me. But now you see that the color is, it lifted to about a 27, but not really. Almost a 27. Well, almost a 27. It just lifted. That's what I'm saying. So you're just gonna see me like cleaning the bleach off here, if you get what I'm saying. I'm sorry I'm not using proper terms, y'all. I am like self-taught, so yeah. You're just gonna see me getting the bleach off the bundles and the closure, and after I do this, I'm gonna clean the bucket and I'm gonna dye the hair again. Now I'm about to show y'all why I'm gonna dye it again. Oh, excuse me. So I'm bleaching the hair again. Reason being why is because I told y'all I didn't unravel the hair, so y'all can see like the little black spots that are still in the bundles. So I'm just gonna bleach it again. It does not take that long to just bleach bath. It's like the fastest thing to do, literally. So I just let it sit a little longer because I mean, it's no harm in doing that unless you have a super high grade of hair, like raw hair. You should watch that as you do it and really time it best as you can, because raw hair bleaches fast depending on your vendor. So you're just gonna see me mixing the quick blue bleach and 40 volume again. I'm gonna add hot water again, probably a good 1/4, and I'm just gonna add the hair back into the bucket. Why do I keep forgetting what this thing is? It's a bucket. It's a damn bucket. I'm gonna add the hair back into the bucket, and then, excuse me, but after that, I'm gonna let it sit again for a good 25 minutes, and I'm gonna cover it up again. Y'all, I will say I'm not a wasteful person, so like when I use gloves when I'm dyeing hair, I literally just rinse them off because it's not that deep. So I don't just use multiple pair of gloves. I just rinse it off and put them back on when it's time for me to put them back on. So you're gonna be seeing me do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna give y'all a little music for the moment. after we let the hair sit, we just gonna strip the dye off of there, and then we're gonna rinse the hair off. After we rinse the hair off, we're gonna clean our bucket and stuff, and we're gonna jump right into watercoloring. Now with watercoloring, you do not have to use hot water. It really does not matter. The color is gonna stick either way it goes. So you do not have to use hot water to dye your hair, to watercolor your hair, I mean. So I'm using cold water, I believe. I know I use cold water because I do not use hot water. It's no point. But I'm using the colors Intense Red and Wild Cherry from Adore. These colors are I'm gonna show y'all the results of the color, and I'm gonna also add in what my client wanted. So you just gonna mix bottle by bottle. Please do not add every single bottle and then mix it together. Your dye might not spread evenly, like it might be chunks of dye in the water, and I just don't like that because it'll make the hair look lighter in some places. So just add bottle by bottle and mix as you go. Now I only use 2 bottles because this is burgundy, red, whatever you want to call it, and you really don't need that much to achieve a red or burgundy color. I only use 2 different colors because I wanted it to tone down a little bit. I wanted it to be the color that I'm trying to achieve, basically. So excuse me. I'm just gonna mix this together, and after I mix it, I'm gonna add the bundles into the water. Now I do not let my bundles sit in the water with, it depends on the color that I'm trying to achieve. For this color, the hair does not have to sit in water for minutes. It can be like a minute or 2 in that. But yeah, like I was saying, it can be a minute or 2. It really does not have to sit that long because it's literally when you put the color in there, the color literally attaches to the hair. And reason being why I do not let my colors sit long is because I do not like when my clients like wash their hair themselves or something and the dye still drips from the hair. Yeah, that's a no for me. So I just don't let the hair sit too long because it doesn't need it. All of the color is literally on there, so it does not have to sit that long. Like, I just let it soak up the color that is there, and once I see the water getting lighter, then I take the hair out of the bucket. Excuse me. So once I remove the hair from the bucket, I just clean up and things again, and excuse me, goodness. I clean up and things, and then I start to condition my hair. Now when I condition my hair, I literally, oh, I'm sorry y'all, I let the closure sit longer because the closures always be brighter, so I let the closure soak up most of the dye. But like I was saying, as I condition my hair, I rinse it off firstly. I rinse off after I get the hair out of the water dye, immediately rinse it off. After I rinse the hair off, I add water, warm water, and conditioner to a bucket, and I let my hair sit inside of that for a few minutes, and then I rinse the hair off again. And then I go in a second time and rinse the hair off with conditioner, but I was not going to record that because I'm telling y'all what I do. So yeah, we just gonna go with that because this video is gonna be too long. But when I'm rinsing the hair off after I let it sit in the bucket, I try to make sure that the hair isn't leaking the color that is on the hair. If it is, then I'm gonna continue to rinse it off. If it's not, then we good to go, because I just don't like the extra dye for no reason still being stuck to the hair. I try to rinse off as much as possible. So after I rinse and get the hair free of the dye, so after I rinse, I literally jump right into drying, and you're gonna see me do what I explained about the conditioning in the next few clips. So for now, we just gonna listen to a little music. So after rinsing, this is the drying portion. Now you can either air dry, which I highly suggest air drying, but I needed this hair quick, fast, and in a hurry for my client. So this is what I do when I need it quick, fast, and hurry. I put it in a towel, or I put the towel in front of the dryer, and I let the hair dry for about a good 20 minutes, and the hair literally be dry. But I'm not telling y'all to do this. Matter of fact, don't do it. So just don't do it, because y'all not about to blame nothing on me. But this is the results, y'all. It's so pretty. I love burgundy, especially in the fall. And I'm also going to put a picture of what my client wanted versus what she got. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this video was very useful to some of y'all. and y'all return to my channel for more videos. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe so y'all can stay updated and get the notification when I do upload another video. Thank you.